Okay, so let's start with the bare face. I have already exfoliated my skin well and I have applied a moisturizer. So the next thing is primer, and I'm using Oriflame the One primer. You want to prime your skin really well because we need a good base. As I've noticed, Alia Bhatt has a very dewy finished skin in the whole video, and we are trying to achieve that look. Guys, applying foundation is really important. It really sets your base and makes your makeup last long. Also, it makes a barrier between your skin and makeup, so the makeup won't clog your pores. So it's important to apply primer. Don't skip on the primer ever. Okay, so next thing, as I told you guys, Alia Bhatt has a very dewy kind of a skin in the whole video. So we are trying to achieve that. But right now, I do not have a dewy foundation. So I'm going to tell you guys a hack wherein you can make any foundation look dewy, and that too under ₹5. And that is, as you guys know, our good old Vaseline. So I'm going to scoop out some Vaseline. So here I have taken a good amount of Vaseline, and I'm going to apply it all over my face, like generously. Apply more if you have to, but this will just give an additional shine to my face. So here we go with the Vaseline. I know it must be looking very oily. My skin is looking too oily right now, but trust me guys, the end result will be really good. Okay, so this step is optional, but since I want to really highlight my face, I'm going to be using my DIY highlighter that I made in the last video. So if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out right now, but this is completely optional. So I'm going to take a bit of that. Okay, and I'm going to apply it all over my face, just to give a natural glow to my face. This highlighter will give me a subtle glow. Okay, so I think that's enough for the dewy skin base. Okay, so the next step is foundation, and I'm going to be mixing a couple of foundations. The first one is actually a mousse, so this is the Lakme Absolute Skin Natural Mousse, and I'm going to be mixing it with the Blue Heaven Florina foundation. Now I have a review on this foundation if you guys want to see. This is one of the most best quality affordable foundations, I would say. It is, I guess, for $175 or something. So if you guys want to check that out, the link will be in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to start really small. Like, I'm going to take a tiny bit of it on the brush and just swipe it off my face and then pat it into my skin. I really want to build up the foundation, so you don't want to go and take all the foundation at once and just apply it on your face. Build it little by little. And take a bit more. Just pat it really good. You don't want to make your foundation look cakey. It won't look cakey since we have a lot of oil base like Vaseline underneath the skin, but still you just want to be careful. So that's for the foundation, and no, it looks very oily, but we are going to set it with the powder. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Ledger. I'm going to be applying it only under my eyes because I want to highlight the under eye area. I'm just going to do it like this, the usual method. Okay, so that's for the concealer, and first we are going to be doing our base. So I'm going to set it all with a compact, and I'm going to be using the NELF compact. So I'm going to be using very light motions all over my face because I do not want the dewy finish to go away, and I also do not want the skin to look very oily. So use a very light hand. like barely touching your skin. So now coming on to the eyes, Alia Bhatt has a very pinkish kind of an eyeshadow with a little golden sheen to it, and it doesn't seem like a powder eyeshadow, it looks more like a cream eyeshadow. So for that I'm going to be using my lipstick, and this one is by Eleanor. I would recommend you guys to check out this brand. It is available on Nykaa, and yeah, it has some of the best quality eyeshadows as well, so do check it out. So this is how the lipstick looks. I know it looks quite dark over here, but we are going to be taking a very small quantity, so like just a little bit, just like so, and we are going to build it up if necessary. So I'm going to apply it. Now you can do this look with any pink lipstick that you own. You don't necessarily have to use the products that I use, and you can also use a pink powdered eyeshadow if you want. So here is how the eyeshadow looks. I know she had a lighter eyeshadow, but I choose to make it dark. And next, as I told you guys, she had a very golden like finish to her eyeshadow, a golden sheen. So for that I'm going to be using a golden eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using Sephora Romantics palette. Again, you can use any golden eyeshadow that you have, be branded, non-branded, whatever it is. Whatever you have, just work with that products. So this is the color that I'm going to be taking. A tiny bit on my hand. And I'm just going to rub it all over the lip. So this is how the eyeshadow looks now. She doesn't have any eyeliner on her lids, but she has tight-lined her eyes really well. So I'm going to do the same, and for that I'm going to be using the MAC kajal, and I'm going to tight-line my eyes. Be careful while doing this, you don't want to hurt yourself. So I have tight-lined my eyes, and now going on to the mascara. She has very natural lashes in the whole video, so I'm gonna try and make my lashes appear as natural as possible because I have very tiny lashes. So first I'm gonna curl them. This step is also completely optional. So here we have our curled eyelashes, and next I'm gonna be applying a little bit of mascara. Just a tiny bit, very little, you don't want to make them pop. Okay, done. And also on the lower lash line. So we are done with the eyes, and now coming back to the face. She has a very flushed skin in the video, and she has applied a lot of blush, it is seen. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Color Show blush. This is how it looks. She has a pink blush on her cheeks, and it is in the shade Peachy Sweetie. So that was it for the cheeks, and now coming to the lips. She has a burgundy lipstick, so I'm going to be mixing two of my favorite lipstick. The first one is this one by Miss Claire. It's the Aqua Rouge, I guess. Yeah, Aqua Rouge lipstick in the shade 317, and I'm going to be mixing it with the Avon lipstick. This is Avon True Colors Ruby Kiss. So I'm going to be mixing that. First I'm going to be applying the Avon lipstick because she has a red undertone. So we're going to be doing that. And on this we're going to be applying the Miss Claire lipstick. This is how it looks. This is quite dark, so I'm going to be taking very little. I'm just going to dab it on my lips. So this lipstick has kind of a satin finish, but Alia Bhatt had a matte finish. So I'm going to take off the excess lipstick and make it appear matte. So here we go. You can also apply some powder onto this to make it matte. So yeah, let's try that. So just take some powder. Dip your brush in it. Take the tissue, keep it on your lips, and just and there you go. So that is it for the look. Now if you want to highlight, then you can highlight your cheekbones and your nose area, but I don't feel the need to do it because my base is already looking very shiny and dewy. So I'm gonna quickly change into the outfit and make my hair and wear all the ornaments and jewelry and stuff, and be right back. So this is the final look. I have stolen my mom's sari and her necklace, and this is the earring that I already owned, and this dupatta is from one of my dresses. She has a very thin bordered dupatta, but I didn't have similar one in green color, so this is what I used. And if you want me to do more celebrity inspired looks, then please do subscribe to my channel and mention it down in the comments below which celebrity inspired look I should do. And if you really like this video, then please do give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.